It's amazing to a lot of us as we've been kicking it around that it's week 17. Um, I don't know, as long as the season has been, because it started so early for us, all of a sudden it's at the end, and it just all of a sudden just jumped at us, so we had a great week. Guys were tuned in, fired up about it, and all that. Um, they're not worried about it. The coaches are more just can feel it happening. That all of a sudden this thing comes to the regular season comes to a screeching halt, and so we're very fortunate to be where we are. We're excited about the moment and the opportunity and all of that, and hopefully we'll play just like that, and we're looking forward to that.
Corbin Smith.
Happy New Year, Pete.
There you go.
Brennan taking the position at Arizona that was reported this morning. What does that mean to you after having the last 6 years with him on your staff, for him to finally get that opportunity to be the offensive coordinator in a Power 5 school?
Yeah, I'm real grateful, and Glenn and I are both really grateful for having a chance to be that close to our family, kind of intact for a while here, and we've cherished it and dreaded the time it was going to come. He's had a couple chances at other times, and we were able to keep him here. But this one is just right with the right guy, with Jed Fish and all that, and he's really excited about it. So we're excited for him. But we've been very lucky to have this kind of connection that we've had, and he's done an incredibly good job for us, and I've loved having him here.
Is he still going to finish out the season with you guys?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
John Boyle.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about him since earlier in the year, but Will Dissly, first 2 years, all the injuries had to deal with. For a guy like that to get to week 17 and be healthy, just how meaningful is that for a player?
Yeah, well, for sure for Will, he's had serious injuries that he's dealt with, and just been such an amazing character about it, and the way he's done it and all. I lauded what we had heard from the trainers and stuff down in LA about he never missed a day, he never missed a workout this entire offseason. And he put himself in this kind of shape, in this kind of position to have a great season for us and all. So this is a big reward for him, and really excited for him. He's had a very good year, and he was, if you can imagine all the dark times when he's just trying to get back to where he could walk right and all that kind of stuff, and to have a full season behind him is really, that's a great accomplishment.
Bob Condotta.
Yeah, speaking of tight end, what's Greg Olson's situation for this game?
We're going to keep him out of this game is what we're going to do. We're going to, just to make sure that he's ready next week. Just a little flare-up from last week, but he handled it well, practiced today, and got through it and all that. But we just think it's the best thing to do is to give him another weekend.
And then, but Brandon Shell seems like he's back.
He had a really good week. What do I say about that? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there was, just so that you know, I guess we'll just tell you that there was a close contact situation. He's tested negative and all of that, but we're just monitoring it to make sure he's okay. So he wasn't out today. We didn't have him on the field today. So that's just, it's a developing situation we got to figure out. He's tested clear, but somebody that he's worked with hasn't, and so outside of the program. So we just got to make sure he's okay. We don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that other than that.
Tim Booth.
Pete, following up on that really quick, do you anticipate having to put Brandon on the COVID list?
I don't know that yet. I don't know. I don't know all the details yet. It happened as we were at practice. So.
And then home teams this year, because of no crowds, I think the numbers they're basically 500 on the year. I think it's 120 and 119 overall. Really? Have you noticed just the decreased value in home field advantage this year?
Absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't feel any different playing at home or playing away right now. More so, it's fun to play at home because you're here, in the area. But when you go away, where you generally have that factor, working against you, it's not there, and so it's just evened everything out. It makes sense that it would be like that to me.
Art Teal.
DK told us that he's going to be close to break Large's record, and he has an ambition to beat Calvin Johnson's record at 1,900 yards. Does that seem plausible in your offense? I mean, was that an aspiration that you think would be attainable?
I don't think he'll make it this weekend to Calvin Jones's numbers. Yes, but I'm going to let you off the hook there. But I don't know that. You know, I don't know what's not attainable for DK. He is such an extraordinary player for us, and he's just getting started. You know, so I think the sky's the limit for the kid, and because of his habits and his talent and his mentality, he's got everything that you're looking for. So we shouldn't set any boundaries for him at all.
Curtis Crabtree.
Yeah, Pete, Travis Homer, DeMarco Jones on IR. Do they have a chance to get back to you at some point here in the coming weeks as things progress here and how they're bouncing back from
Totally different cases. What's going on? I don't know about Jamarco right now. It just depends how he comes out of the surgery that he had. But certainly Travis has the chance to get back. He does have a chance.
Greg Bell.
Happy New Year, Pete.
Thank you.
I'm taken by context that it's somewhat precautionary that Greg Olson isn't playing this weekend.
Yeah, well, he had a little bit of a tweak last week, and we just want to make sure that it doesn't develop and go past that. So we were real careful with him this week. Got him a little bit of work today, and so we think that give him all the way till Wednesday. It'll help him.
And Trey Flowers' status for the weekend?
He's ready to go. Ready to go. He had a great week of practice, and he's ready to play.
Thank you, sir.
Brady Henderson.
Hi, Pete. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Sorry if you've mentioned this already, but Carlos Hyde, what's his status?
He's been sick all week. It's not a COVID sick, but he's just had other symptoms. He had a flu-like symptoms, and so he's just been home. We kept him away to make sure, and he was just not quite feeling right enough today. We thought he would practice today, but we're going to carry it till tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Anything else? I think
Okay.
that's it. Thank
See
you.